Are you craving a bowl of cozy goodness? The island flavors of our vegan Trini Chana Aloo curry are just what the doctor ordered.
Meaty chickpeas and tender potatoes swim in a spiced herbal broth of puréed culantro, aromatics, cumin, and Trini curry powder. If y'all are like us, you'd jump at the chance to add a new curry to your repertoire. This one will not disappoint, and it's our lucky day because this Trinidadian curry is naturally vegan. So let's get into the cooking.
For this recipe, you'll need chickpeas, water, Trini curry powder, culantro, garlic, onion, cumin, salt, a Scotch bonnet pepper, neutral oil, fresh thyme, and green seasoning. Culantro is the herbal backbone of this curry. Culantro is a distant cousin of cilantro. It smells like cilantro but has a more pungent, earthy flavor and a coarser texture. The herb is widely used in Caribbean and to a lesser extent Southeast Asian cooking. You can also substitute 1.5 cups of cilantro if you can't find culantro.
Let's get the party started by making our curry paste. Buzz up the culantro, garlic, curry powder, ground cumin, water, and salt with the Scotch bonnet in a food processor or blender until smooth. If you can't handle the heat, first off, we can't be friends. Secondly, feel free to use only half the hot pepper to dial down the heat. Don't forget to scrape down the sides of the food processor bowl with a spatula as needed. Scotch bonnets are a close relative of the habanero pepper. They're used in Caribbean and West African cooking, and these peppers have a beautiful, almost citrusy flavor. But habanero peppers are easier to find in the United States, and they make good stand-ins.
While we prep our veggies, let's talk a little bit more about this dish. Trini Chana Aloo curry is a mouth-watering chickpea and potato curry. This dish is a riff on a North Indian curry. While Indian cooking leans heavily on tomatoes and whole spices, Trini Chana Aloo curry employs fresh herbs and a curry spice blend to build layers of flavor. Okay, so now we're going to cook the curry paste. Heat the oil over medium heat in a lidded pot. Add the onion, sprinkle with salt to draw out the liquid, and cook until golden brown. A quick history lesson. So where does the Indian influence come in? A former British colony, Trinidad's early economy was built around cotton and sugar production, which depended heavily on slave labor. However, the slave trade was abolished in the early 19th century. As a result, indentured Indian laborers were brought to the island colony to work on plantations from 1845 until 1917. Then add the curry paste, cooking until it darkens and becomes fragrant and separates from the oil. This should take about 3 to 5 minutes.
Today, Indo-Trinidadians make up around 40% of Trinidad's population, and their culinary influence can be seen in many popular Trini dishes like doubles. In fact, Chana means chickpeas and Aloo means potato in Hindi. Next, add the potatoes and cook for 3 minutes, constantly stirring. Then add the chickpeas, green seasoning, and thyme. Make sure to stir to prevent the chickpeas and potatoes from sticking.
Alright, let's talk a little bit about green seasoning. We use Chief's brand. Green seasoning is a pureed powerhouse of flavors consisting of herbs and aromatics. Many Caribbean nations have their own blends. The Trini variety boasts herbs, peppers, onion, ginger, garlic, and an acid like citrus or vinegar.
Next, add 2 cups of water and 1 to 2 teaspoons of salt, or to taste. Bring everything to a boil, then reduce to a simmer and cook until the potatoes are fork tender, stirring occasionally. Simmer for about 20 minutes.
Toward the end of the 20 minutes, gently smash a few potatoes to thicken up the broth. Adjust the seasoning and serve with white rice or roti and garnish with chopped culantro.
This simple one-pot meal is protein-rich, nutrient-dense, whole foods-based, and perfect for busy meal prep. So if you're in a hurry for some curry, give this recipe a shot and leave a comment down below to let us know what you think.
You craving a bowl of
Whoa.
Craving a bowl of cozy goodness?
Aggressive.
Bowl of cozy goodness? I should look at the camera, I gotta remember that. Craving a bowl of cozy goodness?
Pureed culantro. I keep forgetting the last part. Culantro. Pureed culantro. Pureed my f***ing culantro!
The island flavors of our vegan Trini. The island flavors of our vegan Trini Chana Aloo goodness. Okay. The island flavors of our vegan Trini Chana Aloo curry are just what the doctor ordered. Head over to plantbasedpassport.com for the full recipe, and make sure to hit that subscribe button. If you do try this recipe, please leave a comment on our blog and share a photo of your creation on Instagram or TikTok. Don't forget to tag us. We release new videos every Friday.